My name is Albrechtslund and I'm an associate professor at Aarhus University. I'm also the director of the Center for Surveillance Studies. CENSUS is a center for both research and teaching in and about surveillance. And we have an interdisciplinary approach. We work from the humanities and from social science. And we are really interested in a lot of different types of issues and concerns that we can have in a digitized, datafied society today. The Center for Surveillance Studies really grew out of a long engagement with surveillance during the last 15, 17 years, where we in 2017 consolidated all this work on surveillance and established this Center for Surveillance Studies at the School for Communication and Culture at Aarhus University. And I would say we really consolidated this work by hosting the Surveillance Studies Network Conference in 2018, where a lot of colleagues from the whole world came to visit and present their work at Aarhus University. When we talk about surveillance, it's really a broad range of issues that we are thinking about, both from self-tracking to citizen empowerment in a digitized and datafied society, to healthcare issues relating to monitoring practices and the use of surveillance technologies in both a social sphere, but also in the close interpersonal relations that we meet in our everyday life.
My name is Astrid Meyer. I'm a PhD student at CENSUS, and I'm connected to a project called Science of Life. Here we look at the ethics of using surveillance technology to support care work for people with dementia. That could be using a GPS to prevent or help find somebody who might have left a nursing home and is unable to find their way home. However, using these technologies also raise a lot of ethical questions, because people with dementia might not be aware or might forget that they're wearing these technologies, and they might also create a false sense of security if they fail to work. And our project is trying to address some of these ethical issues.
At CENSUS, we really think it's important to also have a strong focus on teaching. So we have courses on different issues on surveillance and also master students writing their thesis on surveillance-related issues. We are always looking for partnerships and collaborators on research projects and on different working on different issues. This could be public institutions, organizations and other kinds of stakeholders, and of course also other researchers working on these issues.